What's up, soul family? Just finished a thunderstorm here, so the energy is really crisp and the air is fresh. Really wiping away all that old energy for a clean slate. New vibes, new manifestations, new beginnings. Okay, so what is your new beginning all about? So I'm going to be diving into a collective reading from the highest purpose and love, messages for the healing journey. So I was seeing the Empress card, which is always growing and nurturing. Very gentle, soft energy. I feel like this time has been a healing time, so I feel like the Empress, it's like you're owning this new energy, the new growth, all the cycles that have closed. It's now beginning a fresh cycle out of love and really feeling that like Cancerian energy. Nurturing yourself. Just being very kind and gentle, I feel. I feel like there's almost like a calmness. Like a knowing that these hard times are being shifted and new leaves are growing, new cycles. Really nurturing your divine feminine. So it's all about love and compassion. Always growing and moving. So never in a stagnant energy. The Empress is really owning her divine purpose. So see what comes up. What is the situation? Situation. The lesson from the situation. Autumn, release the old and rest. Okay, so that's the challenge, that has been the challenge, is to release the old, let the old leaves fall off and crumble. With the crow, feeling the ancestors. These are patterns that have been generational patterns. So you have the inner wisdom and this, I feel like it's very, like the warrior ancestors. the ones that fought and fought for justice, having to create their own, carve their own path and create their own karma while healing and fighting off predators and fighting for their rights. There's a release of following the crowd, a release of the old habits, I feel like there's a need to stand your ground and stand firm. I feel like the crow is really crunching onto these old leaves, being stubborn, needing to release what was a part of you, not was a part of you. So there's a need to allow things to fall in alignment. Patterns that have followed through. So crow's very spiritual, so I feel like it's the kind of like the warrior ancestors, the savages, the ones that had to fight and, get their hands dirty for freedom. So I feel like there's a need to release the anger, the burdens, release the darkness that was needed to be that warrior to fight off any energy that you needed to. I feel like as winter comes, the resting time is to heal, and then as spring, it's almost like no longer this crow that has to fight everybody off and almost feels like always had to battle and have your guard up and stand strong. Be that savage inside. But now it's time to heal those past wounds from the ancestors. There's no longer the battle. The spiritual battle is to heal and reflect. It's not something that to react in anger isn't healing anything. It's continuing this solo energy of feeling like you can't trust anybody. And always like standing your guard, always being ready. And whereas I feel now it's a time to release those heavy burdens of the past, to heal, to allow new ideas, new inspirations to grow from the spring. New seeds of inspiration, new foundation of a warrior energy, but a warrior for peace, standing strong in what's right, without the need to attack or feel attacked. Standing strong in who you are. There's no need to There's no need to show anybody what you've been through. You just know it and you own it. There's a sense of no need to explain what you've been through. There's 4 leaves, so it's structure. Autumn is release. Libra. Alright, so closing up these cycles of needing to burden yourself alone and realizing you do have people around you, you know, that you can trust. Building the new circle of patterns, you know, of growing stronger together and not needing to fight everybody. Water guardians, this is the situation. Connect with your emotions. So right now you are definitely in touch with your cups. So water is intuition, Pisces, diving deep into the connections with your manifestations. Your thoughts are being created. So there's a need to connect with what is causing you to feel like you're all alone and being attacked. And so I feel like the situation is something is being shown to you. Something is shaking up in your life, causing these emotions so that you will grow and release these past burdens. So if you're feeling these heavy emotions, it is the universe telling you to let go and the outcome. Wait for important information. So the outcome is all the information that all these light codes and like with the steam in the water, the emotions are guiding you to uplift into this higher energy, to the bowl. It's like not seeing that the water is important information coming in that is it's your nurturing side. It's the Empress again. Yes, the Empress energy. It's guiding you to release the old. And once the old is released, and it's like that's when all the information is going to come in. That's all when all your manifestations are going to be released into the air. So connecting with your emotions right now, as you're having an overflow, I feel like energy and emotions and creative thoughts, intuition. So this is allowing you to release the old, really bringing back, really connect. Your emotions are really showing you what you actually need to release. So if it's harboring you inside, and it's almost feeling like you're drowning in all these emotions, these cups, there's a need for the shadow work to be released. Any kind of dark energy, any kind of resentment or anger. And that's when all your emotions are going to be put into the frequency, and all your wishes and manifestations, it's like they're being blocked. So once you release the old, don't live in the past, that's when you allow the future and the present to happen. So, the bottom, great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. So yeah, it's releasing the dark, and here you are with the light. An inspiration, a teacher, decoding all these lessons and releasing, going into the dark and releasing the light. Alright? Bye guys.